Welcome to the Get Fit Guys, quick and dirty tips to slim down and shape up. My name is Ben Greenfield, and I'm the Get Fit Guy. Although I certainly don't endorse extreme gluttony and complete debauchery on the American holiday feast of Thanksgiving, I highly doubt that you plan on completely refraining from that extra helping of mashed potatoes or an overflowing ladle full of gravy, especially if you're anything like me and you like to just let go and live every now and again. Well, last year I tweeted on Get Fit Guy's Twitter page at twitter.com/getfitguy that the average American eats about 3,000 to 3,500 calories during Thanksgiving, and that's 14,500 jumping jacks. Well, thankfully, there are faster and more fun ways to burn calories from the turkey extravaganza. So today, you're going to get 4 quick and dirty tips to enhance the speed of your post-Thanksgiving calorie burn. And now on to my 4 ways to burn Thanksgiving calories fast. My first tip is the 6-minute trick. While an after-dinner stroll certainly doesn't burn many calories, although it's better than doing absolutely nothing at all, a recent study that I'll link to over in the show notes at quickanddirtytips.com proved that a brief 6-minute exercise snack before a big meal is a time-efficient and effective way to improve blood sugar control after that meal. The study showed that an intense 6-minute walk, like walking up a really steep hill or on an incline treadmill, 30 minutes before a big meal, significantly improved glycemic response to that meal. And since surges in blood sugar can lead to big deposits in belly fat, this is great news. Not going anywhere near a hill or a treadmill this Thanksgiving? Well, no problem. You can also try this 6-minute trick with stairs, burpees, squats, and yes, even jumping jacks. So now there's no excuse. Tip number 2 is to shiver, baby, shiver. I've written about the benefits of cold for weight control and fat loss numerous times. Over at Quick and Dirty Tips, you can read the articles like How to Burn More Fat with Cold and How to Use Cold Weather to Lose Weight. Well, I personally start and end every day with a cold shower, and this can burn up to 500 extra calories per day. It can also stabilize your blood sugar levels and increase your hormone levels, notably something called adenopectin, which helps your body to tap into its own fatty acids as a fuel. For even more benefits, you can keep your house a little cooler this winter, which has the added advantage of saving you money on your heating bill. You can also use cooling gear like a vest or compression gear that you can put ice into, or do morning shiver walks, during which you walk on an empty stomach in the morning for 20 to 45 minutes in cold weather with a hat, gloves, t-shirt, and shorts. You may get a few funny looks from your neighbors, but you'll be amping up that calorie burn like crazy. Now, tip number 3 is to do the best workout for fat loss. And a 2008 study at the University of California that was published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research investigated the best workout for fat loss. They split study participants into 3 groups. One group did just cardio, another group did just weight training, and a final group did cardio plus resistance, in which they ran for 30 to 60 seconds after completing each set of weightlifting that they did. Even though each group did the same amount of work, the cardio plus resistance group experienced a hugely significant fat loss compared to the other 2 groups. The cardio plus resistant group not only burned fat and built muscle at the same time, but the amount of fat they burned was a 10-fold increase over the amount burned by the groups that did cardio or resistance training only. So when it comes to which workout burns the most fat, combining cardio with resistance training is the ultimate solution. So for example, for a sample workout that you could do anywhere, anytime, you could do 10 push-ups and then 15 to 20 jumping jacks, and then 10 squats or lunges, and then 15 to 20 more jumping jacks, and then 10 crunches and 15 to 20 jumping jacks, and then 10 overhead presses with heavy objects like a couple of dumbbells, books, encyclopedias, milk jugs, you name it, and finally another 15 to 20 jumping jacks. Or instead of jumping jacks, you could do squat thrust jumps, burpees, running in place, vertical jumps, lunge jumps, horizontal jumps, you name it. I'll link to as many favorite jumps as possible over in the show notes at quickanddirtytips.com. And then finally, grease the groove. This is one of my favorite strategies that I first introduced in the episode Unconventional Ways to Burn Fat. It's the practice of doing brief bouts of exercise multiple times through the day. And it's a perfect strategy to implement on and even during Thanksgiving dinner. Here's how this would work. During, say, commercial breaks of the Thanksgiving Day football game, during every meal course, and whenever you have a chance to break away from the conversation, politely excuse yourself, duck into the bathroom or any other empty room you can find, and do a quick series of heart-pumping push-ups, squats, jump squats, burpees, jumping jacks, or any other bodyweight move you can discreetly pull off. All that's necessary is a brief 1 to 2 minute burst of exercise before you return to the holiday cheer, perhaps slightly red-faced, huffing and puffing, but having helped stabilize your blood sugar and bumped up your metabolism just enough to make a big difference. Use the 6-minute trick, cold exposure, the best workout for fat loss, and greasing the groove this holiday season, and you'll be well on your way to burning Thanksgiving calories fast. For even more tips, you can check out the episode over at Quick and Dirty Tips called How to Avoid Holiday Weight Gain. And if you have more questions about the fastest way to burn Thanksgiving calories, then join the conversation over at facebook.com/getfitguy. And until next time, I'm Ben Greenfield, the Get Fit Guy, asking you, what are you waiting for? Go get fit.